Ilan sa mga salitang binitawan nitong head coach ng ating kababayan sa NBL matapos nga itong naganap na laban kahapon ng 36ers kontra sa koponan ng Brisbane Bullets. Yan matapos mong ilike ang video na ito, mag-subscribe sa ating channel at pakidamay na rin ang ating opisyal na Facebook page. Pero bago natin simulan, alam mo bang isa ang 1xBet sa mga leading betting company sa buong mundo? Kaya naman wag nang magdalawang isip pa at tumalpak na.
Of winning all 4 of these home games, and now you've done it. So, what's the overall feeling that you've completed that little stretch?
Excited. I'm excited for our club. I'm excited for our players. I'm excited for our fans. You know, to be at home, as you know, everyone wants to be successful, and our journey is our journey so far. But I feel like where we're at right now, to be able to do that, just gives a calmness knowing that when you're trying to fight for a playoff spot, you need to be able to win at home as you need to be able to win on the road.
Absolutely, and well, Brisbane challenged you so much tonight. And what were the noticeable differences tonight from the last time you played them, from your observations?
Well, clearly having depth, like any team, if you get all your pieces back, it's a little tougher to work out not so much work out a game plan. It's just, you know, being able to stick to it and fight through it. And they got veterans. They've got experience. It's not like they haven't played and don't know how to play this game at an elite level. So I thought we were able to get some really good offensive looks, and we weren't able to slow them down in the first half. And in the second half, I thought we did a really good job defensively, and well, our offense got a little stagnant from time to time.
And in that second quarter, it did get a bit stagnant. You threw in Clark in there, and he really sort of steered the ship and got some people involved in the game, and obviously hit a couple of big buckets as well, as we know. So that must be really pleasing to see Ian Clark have the impact that you brought him in exactly to do.
Yeah, I'm super proud of him and happy for him, knowing that he's only going to get better as he gets comfortable and gets his conditioning up. And, you know, I can see him a couple of times where I feel like, oh, you know, he's only been a couple of minutes, but just to get him up to I guess, form where we know that he can compete and help us at a great rate. But having this man next to me to be able to contribute, he also made a few daggers, as did Kai and Galloway. I think it's enjoying everyone's success, and I think our team did that tonight. And without Macca, you know, like when you have a guy who plays his heart out every single time and gives us a lot of minutes, you know, to be able to find out that Sunday did a very good job of running our team as well.
And Anthony, tonight you were like next man up, obviously with Macca not in the team tonight, but it just seems this team's now buying into any role that CJ's got for you, and for yourself personally. You hit it with 11 points and 11 rebounds tonight, and really had a big impact defensively on the game in the second half. You could see that from Brisbane's frustration not getting to the free throw line as many times as they wanted to, as they spoke about just before. Did you sense that when you were out there on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, with the next man mentality, like, we just have a bunch of great people on the team. You know, everyone's willing to make sacrifices. Everyone's stepping up right now. I mean, we talk about our bench being one of the best in the league. I feel like, just having guys that are willing to sacrifice or step up.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
CJ, how pleased were you with that fourth quarter? Some of the defending of guys like the Rim here and also Byron Galloway, that was pretty pivotal, I thought, in the end result.
Definitely is. I think any team that's going to win a title, they're going to have pretty solid on the defensive end. And we talked about it on paper. When you look at the roster, it's like, wow, you can do a lot of good things. Being able to switch and defend, take away certain things, and at the other end of the floor, having guys that can shoot a ball and play, you know, play both ends and make plays and create plays. So definitely happy for our group and where we're at, and we can only continue to get better. And I think that we will as the next few games.
Drew, what's it like playing in front of a record crowd out there? Did you hear yourself think?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I feel like the last time we had a record crowd, we didn't really perform. I was a little nervous we were going to come out the same way, but I feel like tonight we played a lot better, and we played up to the crowd. And I mean, it's amazing. Anytime you look up and you see that many people in the stands supporting you, it's special. So, yeah.
And do you feel like you're having your best season? I don't know the stats in front of me. Has this been your best season in your books?
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the things I'm doing and contributing for the team is probably up there with the like the best I've played. Honestly, it's come down to a mindset of just not caring and just coming out and playing as hard as I can and doing the little things like I have my whole career, but not worrying about how much I'm playing, not worrying about anything but playing as hard as I possibly can.
CJ's eliminating that inconsistency which conceded, I think it was a season low, 8 points in the third quarter. Is that on your wish list? Is that what you're working on?
Well, there's a lot to work on. Clearly, taking the right shots. I think in basketball, when you're playing with a 24-second shot clock, there's teams that can get out and run, and we're about to go up to Cairns, and they can put points on the board very quickly. They shoot a lot of threes, so being able to take the right shots and for any game, we just need to continue to get better at that.
How big a test is that mentioned Cairns on the road with your, I guess, rejuvenated and part of your new season? How big a test is that?
That's pretty big. I spoke about it in the locker room, but I mean, like the next game is always just as important as the one that just passed. And while we can take a deep breath because we got the win, going to Cairns, we've been solid on the road, and I want to be good. I can remember last year going up to Cairns, and it was a debacle, and so I still have that taste in my mouth. And how do you make up for that? Well, it's a whole new group. So first I need to reset and make sure that I'm not telling stuff from back then to about now to a group that weren't a part of that. So, but again, having a mindset and being able to come off wins is helpful for the mindset and how we're playing, and we just got to continue to build on what we got. Not having Macca here, adding Ian Clark in. There's a lot of moving pieces going on in our group. Roles have changed. Kai's starting. DJ's not right now. Minutes are coming down. Some are going up to have the explosion that we need so that we can be powerful. The long run that's coming up to be able to get those wins, you need maximum effort. Everyone wants to hear that. Every coach wants to see that, and every fan wants to see that you play your heart out. We love you.
And just finally for me, will Mitch go with you? Is that too early to tell?
I can ask my lawyer, but I'll talk to the doc first.
No worries. Anything else there?
Happy New Year to you all.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.